welcome back to another Film Geek movie review. I'm about ready to hit the road and check out the new movie starring John Boyega, Breaking. This movie is about a man who takes two people in a bank hostage because, well, he just kind of hits that breaking point. Something in his life has turned him to this, and he wants to get as many people to know his story as he possibly can. So this movie's got me really intrigued. I don't think it's getting a massive release. I think it's only going to be released in a few hundred. I know it's going to be under 1,000 theaters, so I'm really curious to check this film out, see what it's all about. I am a big fan of John Boyega. I've loved him ever since I saw him in the movie Attack the Block. So I'm hoping for some really good stuff out of him in this movie. So you know what? Enough of the gabbing, enough talking. Let's hit the road and check out Breaking. Welcome back. Just getting home from checking out the movie. Right out the gate, folks, let me tell you, this is a pretty solid film. I really enjoyed this movie. It is a good, dramatic thriller all around. And the thing I want to talk about, and the most important thing about this film, is the performances of the actors, because this is a very character, acting-driven type of movie. And wow, they did an outstanding job. Every actor in this film does really good, but I want to talk about two in particular, and that is, first off, Nicole Beharie, and she plays one of the hostages that gets taken by John Boyega's character, and wow, she's something else. She really does a great job of being, you're supposed to identify with her. And that's the best thing about this performance is she does a really good job of being a very identifiable type of character. John Boyega, same thing. Very complicated, very good character. He's someone who seems like at any given time could, kind of like just be violent, like he might actually do what he says he's doing, but then he also is being very nice to these two women. Like, he's never really disrespectful or anything, and he keeps reminding him, no, you're gonna be okay, I promise I'm not gonna hurt you. But then he will get into these moments where you're like, oh my god, is he gonna do this? Oh my god. The movie does a great job of keeping you guessing what's going to happen next. You really don't have any idea how this film's going to end until you get there. And when it happens, it happens. Like I said, it's a dramatic thriller. And it's very tense. Like, the whole time you're like, oh god, how is this going to play out? What is going to happen here? And like I said, John Boyega's character is meant to be sympathetic. We are supposed to be rooting for him in this movie. It's his story. And he plays a vet who's been, wronged, basically. He served the country. He was hurt, and when he came back, he was working two jobs. He was hurt, and he was on disability for a little while, and he was supposed to get a paycheck, and he never got his check. And so he takes this place hostage, takes the bank hostage, just mostly to get news cameras on him so he could tell his story and let people know what happened, and to get the VA to give him his money. It's tense. I mean, it's a really good, relatable story. It's just one of those films where you're just like, I definitely see where this guy's coming from. So, okay, here we are. We're at the moment where I have to go ahead and give this film a grade. I don't have a lot of negative things to say about this film. It's not super long. It clocked in at about an hour and 47 minutes. Not a lot of cleaning up there, to be perfectly honest. It didn't overstay its welcome by any means, and at no point did I feel like it was slow. The cinematography in this movie was pretty outstanding. It did a really good job of conveying tension. You know, when it needed to be tight and tense, the camera was right there. There's some really good shots in the beginning of this film that let you know, oh, we're in for a good movie here. So, God, I think we have ourselves an A+. Yeah, I mean, this is my opinion. I am no professional movie critic by any means. But me personally, I liked this film. I understood the character. I understood the struggle. And, I liked it. That's all I got to say. I really enjoyed this film. Okay, guys, there we have it. The movie Breaking, A+, all the way. Excellent job to everyone involved in this film. And thank you for checking out the Film Geek. If you liked what you saw here today, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, ring that bell for notifications, and give me the old thumbs up so I know you like what you're seeing. And if there's one more thing you could do, folks, that is keep watching movies. You know I'm gonna.